If you want the Microsoft toolchain, and in particular its genuinely excellent debugger, this is the route. Download Visual Studio Community 2022, which is free from visualstudio.microsoft.com. When the installer asks you to choose a workload, pick desktop development with C++. Despite the name, that workload installs the C compiler as well. There is no separate C option, and people do get stuck looking for one. Then check that 3 individual components are ticked: the MSVC02 build tools, the Windows 11 SDK, and the C++ CMake tools for Windows. Install it and expect roughly 8 GB. This is by far the largest of the options in this chapter. To compile from the command line, you must use the developer command prompt for VS 2022, which you will find in the Start menu. This matters. A plain command prompt window has none of the environment set up, so the compiler will not be found, and neither will the standard library headers. Inside the developer command prompt, compiling looks like this: cl/W4 hello.c. Then run the result by typing hello.exe. /W4 turns on a strong set of warnings, and it is roughly the Microsoft equivalent of -W all -W extra, which we use everywhere else in this book. 4 differences will bite you if nobody warns you about them. First, the compiler is called cl.exe, not gcc, and its flags use slashes rather than dashes. /FE:, then a name sets the output file name, and /W4 is your warnings. Second, Microsoft C support historically lagged well behind its C++ support, so ask for the standard explicitly with /std:/C17, which needs Visual Studio 2019 version 16.8 or newer. Third, some POSIX functions used in Part 5 of this book simply do not exist here. There is no unistd.h and no pthread.h. Those programs include Windows fallbacks where that is practical, and I flag it in the text each time. And fourth, MSVC complains loudly about SCONF and STRCPY and suggests Microsoft-specific replacements ending in _s. Those are not standard C. While you are learning, silence the noise by defining _CRT_SECURE_NO_WRNINGS. So, a recommendation, and it is not a criticism of Microsoft's compiler. Work through this book using MSVC02 and GCC, because every command I show you will then match what you type, character for character. And you will not spend your evenings translating flags. Learn MSVC afterwards, if your job requires it, and by then the translation will be easy because you will understand what each flag is for. The language is identical either way, only the toolchain differs. Next up is the third Windows option, WSL2, and after that everyone meets again for the verification lesson.